Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bankai922, here to bring you Jojo'S. I have to say, this episode was fucking awesome. More importantly, the ending. I really liked how they did this towards the end. It was very I think the best word to describe it is very intense, almost high octane intense, almost like holy shit, you're holding your breath. It was like one of those moments, the way they did it. It was awesome, awesome. Pretty much, this is the part two of Iggy and you know, stand user Jim, uh, and his water hand, and pretty much, Joe. Well, at first it was Abdul. He tried to fool Jim and his stand from thinking that someone was walking towards them because they obviously his stand's able to hear you and so on and so forth. And Abdul obviously he got burned there because he burned him, but he got stabbed around the neck area, and that's when Jotaro realized he had to act fast, and he basically was running towards the area. And basically, this is basically what ends on happening. He grabs Iggy, yo, Iggy, yo, and then it goes along those lines. And basically using Iggy's stand, which can fly, apparently. That other, the ending though, really just wow. When he finally, because there was that moment where Jim, he basically what he did was Jotaro really. He threw Iggy at him because Iggy was trying to save his own skin. Listen, like I said last week, Iggy is goat. Iggy is goat and kind of an asshole. I wouldn't want him as a dog, as a pet. Like literally, he's like, yeah, he's trying to save his own skin and shit. I was like, damn, you bastard. But eventually, what happens? Jotaro just throws Iggy at fucking him, and that gives him the opportunity to go behind him on some crazy ass shit. And then there's this moment where it's like you see Iggy, you see Jotaro, and you see Gem, and it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, almost like building up. And fucking building this shit up. This moment when Jotaro's gonna swing at him using Silver Platinum, and Gem's gonna attack him with his stand, and it just happens in 1 second, and then you see Iggy go crazy. That was like, wow. That moment when he goes was amazing. I'm sorry, it was just fucking amazing. Also, after he defeats him, Jotaro, he notices that this guy isn't. He's no fool. In other words, he's not gonna be interrogated by Jotaro about Dio and the other Stanyards. What we do find out is there are, I believe he said 8. It was either 8 or 9 Egyptian gods. And those are the people who are gonna come after them. And I thought this was a good episode, and we got some details with Jam and his loyalties with Dio Blando. You see Dio in this episode very briefly, and I thought it was a good episode. And then we had the ending scene with Iggy. Yo, Iggy, I'm sorry, but this dog can't be trusted at all. At all. Like, at the end of the episode, like Iggy's very angry at Jotaro because he's like, ah! And then Jotaro wanted to apologize. He gave him a piece of the coffee gum, and fucking Iggy got his hat, put gum in Jotaro's hat, and he's like, yaddy yaddy, like good grief. And it's just, this dog is a bastard. He's so bad. Fuck him. Someone should neuter him or some shit like that, because he's just, oh man, he's so bad. It's just so bad. He's just worse of the worst. Like, you need to look at it. You look at all the anime dogs in anime, manga. This dog is a bastard. He really is. He he gives no fucks. He really doesn't. But overall, great episode. I have to give it a 5 out of 5. I'm sorry, but I have to. Because that last scene really got to me. That was beautiful. That was done beautiful. I love that shit. So, yeah, and then it looks like also we get another scene with the next stand users. This little boy and his brother, his older brother. This little boy has a picture book, which the guy's like, oh, it's a manga, and it shows him killing himself, basically. This a picture book obviously tells the kid uses it. That's his stand. It's the picture book, I'm guessing, and he just basically can manipulate people with it by drawing it and stuff. And these two are going to be the next stand users for next week. Should be interesting. Obviously, I believe it's 8 Egyptian gods, so they already took care of 1, so there's 7 left. I'm guessing these 2 are going to count for 1. Are going to count for rather 1 or 2. My cough is still lingering there. Egyptian gods. So it should be interesting. Don't know how many episodes we're gonna get here, but I'll bet obviously they got to go through these Egyptian gods first before they hit Dio Brando. Yo, Dio Brando is GOAT too. Yeah, put him on the list. Fucking Dio Brando, man. I love that motherfucker. Until then, that's all I got for you guys. Bonkai 922. See you guys later. First impressions will happen probably next week. When the episode 3s come out. Because I already saw like the second episode of Assassination Classroom, of Death Parade. So those are probably gonna come out next week when the episode 3 hits. But yeah, it's pretty much the story there. Also, I have to upload I think the clouds. I haven't uploaded that yet. Shit. But yeah. This I'll probably upload later today. Yeah. So until then, Bonkai 922, I will catch you guys later. Peace.